Welcome to Daytona for the running of the Budweiser Shootout, the opening of Season 2. On the pole for tonight's race, Jordan Bell to the outside, Carl Adams. Then Colin McGovern, Tyler Stevens, and Eli Bright, your top 5 starting this race. First race of the season, a non-points race. These guys just want to go out here and win. So here we go, off of 4. The pace car will take that left turn onto pit road. And that will mean 16 laps at Daytona to decide the winner. Will we see crashes? We'll probably see good racing. Here we go. Get ready. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Daytona. Here we go, to lead lap 1, Jordan Bell, followed by Eli Bright. 2 teammates, Hendrick teammates, out in front right now and pushing each other away. There goes Eli to the inside. And right behind them, another teammate. That's Kevin Bandon, who drove the 88 last season. He was Season 1 champion of this series. So they come down the backstretch again. So 88 now leading. Here comes the 6, Gracie Acevedo. All the way to the bottom, makes it 3 wide for second. And has that position now with help from Landon McCray-Martin. Here they come off of 4. And the second lap will be led by another Hendrick driver. The 88, Eli Bright, leads that time. As they are 3 by 3 by 3 all the way back. From about 4th on back. Landon McCray-Martin underneath Grayson. That is for the second spot. Takes that. As they are 3 by 3 by 3, there's Joe Sandrovich, who clears that mess. And now sets the sights for 3rd. And looks like might get underneath Grayson going into 3. Yep. They come off of 4 to complete lap 3. The 88, Eli Bright, still out front. But here comes Joe Sandrovich. Makes another move, this time for second, underneath Landon McCray-Martin. Has Gracie Acevedo helping him past. Eli Bright covers the bottom. And Joe Sandrovich might have a huge, huge run with that push from Gracie Acevedo and might move to the inside. Oh, there goes Grayson. No, tucks back in line. Chris Dodd looks out. Here comes Joe Sandrovich, late. Yeah, that was late going into the corner. I thought he wasn't going to make the move, but he did. And we got a new leader at Daytona. Joe Sandrovich out in front. But Chris Dodd, teammate, looking to the inside. And officially Joe Sandrovich leads that lap. As Chris Dodd just trying to get in front, has Nat Wagner behind him. Nat Wagner has not switched cars at all. He just stayed in that 20. And he's looking to the inside. He wants to start this season off right. And there goes Cole Goodrich in the 15. Looks like Chris Dodd might be able to come down and cover the spot. Yes. They are still 3 by 3 by 3. If someone makes one false move, there's going to be a massive wreck. So we're going to complete 5 laps here. 11 to go at Daytona. We are caution free so far, but I don't know if that's going to stay that way. TJ Hanley to second. Or at least trying to get to second. Looks like he's going to be able to. So it's about 3 wide back for the 5th spot. And then up front, the battle for 3rd is on. There goes Cole Lewis underneath Nat Wagner for the spot. Nat comes back down. Cole Lewis for 2nd. He gets under. Man, that 41 looks fast. And they are still 3 wide racing in the pack. Here comes pole sitter Jordan Bell back up to the front, pushing the 22 Derek Bouchard to the front. Got a battle for 3rd, or 2nd now, 2nd. Nat Wagner, Derek Bouchard. 3 wide underneath Cole Lewis, but couldn't get under Cole. Couldn't stay under him. As Derek this time gets underneath Cole, it looks like. So Chris Dodd in total control of the race so far, but has 2 cars behind him. Nat Wagner, Derek Bouchard, they are working together. The 20 is pushing that 22. Yeah, it's just like what that 31 did to the 88. This time, though, Derek goes out early. Nat Wagner does not go with him. And that's going to help Chris Dodd because Chris has drafting help, but Derek able to power through. Wow, strong by that 22. As they come off of 4 halfway this time by in the Budweiser Shootout, your leader, Derek Bouchard, with Chris Dodd to the outside. And here comes Tommy Turbo in that 95. Derek Bouchard still hasn't been able to pass Chris Dodd because he doesn't have as much drafting help as Chris does. But now with that 95 and 4 right behind him, he does it. More flyby the field as they... Is that Tommy Turbo looking to the inside? He's down there. Yes, there he goes. 3 by 3 by 3 all the way through this pack now. Ooh, cars sliding up. Cars pinning. That was almost disastrous. Yeah, now maybe with those guys on pit road, I want to see as a caution because they will not go a lap down. Yeah, and that just separated these guys into 2 packs. Go back to that second pack. It looks like Joerut00000's was leading it. Yeah, and has help from Eli Bright. There's Adam Mihal with help from Joerut00000's. Oh, there they go! 48, spinning off. Jordan Bell keeps it under control. No caution flag. We are still racing. The 43 off track. JT Hanley. And here we go. Cars coming in. Is this the rest of the pack? Will anyone stay out? Alright, that looks like it's everyone. Alright, let's go back and look at that 48 spin. Jordan Bell went sliding through the infield grass. Oh! Nat Wagner looked like he might have hit the wall and just body slammed him down there. Jordan's lucky he kept it out of the wall. He's on pit road. So out in front is Colin McGovern, and then Grace Acevedo, then Landon McCray Martin. Those 3 have kind of pulled away from Levi Schoens. We haven't talked about him. But will these guys get out first is the question. Let's see who's out first. Carl Adams is, followed by a battle for 2nd, and it looks like the 16 gets that. But will they beat everyone else off pit? Wow, the 20 with a lot of damage. The 31 with a ton of damage. Man, what happened? The 11. Everyone. Wonder if there's a stack up going into pit road. Let's check. Yeah, there was. Here you can see them coming down. And it looks like Joerut00000's gonna be... Oh, no. Yeah, Joerut00000 aggressive into pit road. Spun Nat Wagner. And then it looks like the 14 hit the 31 into the, or hit the 11 into the 31, which made it even worse. So now a lot of guys with damage. And your leader will be Carl Adams all by himself. 5 to go at Daytona. These guys will probably catch him because they're in a pack. But it's not going to be many cars left in this race now that can still win it. As there you can see the rest of the field going by. A lot of these drivers just having bad days. So at 16, of course, in the draft, that's TJ Hanley, just going a little bit faster. Don't forget Cole Deaver back there. Has Tommy Turbo, Landon McRae-Martin, Colin McGovern. I could not. Is that Gracie Acevedo? Yes, Gracie Acevedo. So who's going to win the Budweiser Shootout? 4 to go. The 4 has pulled away. But with no drafting help, these guys are going to catch him like he is standing still. And these guys are single filed out. They know what to do. If I were Grayson, I would probably be making some moves. Because he's at the back. You could not win at the back of this pack. There goes Landon McRae-Martin, but has no help. And might get passed by Colin McGovern. They're going to catch him in the middle of the corner. They're going to be stuck behind him. This might cause a chain reaction pileup. No, going to the outside. But has no help. Who's it going to be? So TJ Hanley to the outside. Got no help from Cole Deaver, who goes down with Carl Adams. This is right now a 6 or 7 car race. As I don't think the other guys are making any ground. They are not even in your picture. They have just crossed the line now. So those 7 cars right now have it. Carl Adams continues to lead. Can he hold on in the Bush's Beer Chevrolet for Stewart Haas Racing? No! Cole Deaver to the inside. Has help from Landon McRae-Martin and Gracie Acevedo, but Landon moves to the inside of Cole. And this is going to help Carl keep that lead. So we've been caution-free so far, but not incident-free. As we had the 48 spin and then the stack up onto pit road. Come to 2 to go. 7 cars have a chance to win the Budweiser Shootout. No points. So you might just want to win. 2 to go at Daytona. They might catch the 48. Jordan Bell could play a factor in this race. Yeah, they're going. They might be going about 10 miles an hour faster at the end of the straightaway. Alright, here we go. That's 78. Colin McGovern wants to make a move. Landon McRae-Martin was not making it. And he decides he's going to make it for himself. They're coming to the white flag this time. Carl Adams leads them. 7 cars have a shot. Can Colin McGovern get to the inside? Will someone else in the pack win? 1 lap to go in the Budweiser Shootout. Oh, there goes Colin. And he's underneath Carl. And Landon McRae can't get there. He has to get underneath Carl, which he does. But the 78 slides up. He's going to give the draft to the 4 car. They will not catch the 48. Here we go. Colin McGovern, a last lap pass. Will it be for the win? Can he hold on? Off into 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. And it looks like as long as the 21 cannot get a huge run, he will win the Budweiser Shootout. Landon McRae-Martin trying everything he can. They're going to be 3 wide for second as Colin McGovern wins the Budweiser Shootout. Wow. That was a good race right there. No caution flags. 7 cars had a chance to win it. And Colin McGovern, the last lap pass to win the Budweiser Shootout at Daytona. So you can see the 14 actually retired because of what happened in that wreck. So here are your finishing results. Your 25 cars that are in the race. Colin McGovern won. And Landon McRae-Martin finished second. Carl Adams third. Gracie Acevedo fourth. And Tommy Turbo got fifth. And then TJ Hanley in 6th, Cole Deaver 7th, and then 5 seconds back was the next pack. You got Levi Shones. You've You've got Dan Bandon, and then Tyler Stevens. That's your top 10. Alright, so the next race will be the Daytona 500. I will see you guys then.